Throttle set.
Throttle set.
Contact both.
Contact both.
I knew several people were watching, some of them airline pilots. I could imagine their comments. I turned into the wind and waited for the green light from the control tower. And waited, while FT and I got hotter and hotter. At last we got the off. I pushed open the throttle and shoved forward the stick. In a trice, the tail was up and FT was rushing across the grass like a whippet. I eased back the stick just a trifle, meaning to get the feel of the elevators, and to my astonishment was in full flight.
And there she goes. Oh, I say, isn't that exciting?
I wanted to get down again, but I had no idea of the stalling speed. I throttled back and we made a kangaroo bound. When the green light flashed next time, I determined to be off. I held straight on, past the man in the control tower, who I was sure was laughing at me, past the edge of the aerodrome. I looked at the altimeter. 300 feet already. I say that's jolly good going. I bet I'm nowhere near the best climbing speed. FT was extraordinarily quiet, and the view out was grand. FT slogged along manfully without apparent effort. Her designer had provided a rev counter, oil pressure and temperature gauge, a piece of wire on a cork as a petrol gauge, a knob for advancing and retarding the spark, and that was all. He was a man of iron. A previous owner had added the airspeed indicator, but that didn't register low enough to tell me when I was going to stall. Staying up was a great deal easier than getting down was going to be, into our small field. As we lost height over Alice Holt Wood, I knew that the question of whether or not I could land there was about to be solved once and for all. The field looked very short. My approach was over the wood, which I concentrated on missing by as little as possible. Then we sank. A terrific ping, a kangaroo-like bound. When we stopped, I was very hot indeed.
I overheard some of the people talking at Heston.